the question I'm going to be asking is not, so the question I'm going to be asking chat is, I'm going to ask him that, I'm going to say,
Hello chat, today we're going to be talking about N3ON. I don't think it comes to anybody's surprise when I say I don't like N3ON. I don't think really anybody in the commentary community, let alone the entire YouTube space, likes N3ON. That's why he's been kicked over to a platform called Kick. Nobody really is a big fan of Kick, that's where a bunch of streamers go, but nobody really likes N3ON on Kick either, so N3ON is literally just somebody to be spit on. He's like the spittoon of the entire internet. Nobody likes him. N3ON is like a pimple on your ass cheek. You try your best to avoid him, but at least once or twice a year he'll magically spawn back, and every time he does, it's really annoying. N3ON got into some controversy. Not controversy, I guess it's kind of a clip farm. He's known to be a clip farmer. I'm not going to give a huge explanation, but essentially clip farming is you just overreact in hopes that some people are going to screen record it and post it and it'll go viral. That's what clip farming is. N3ON is notorious for that. But today we're going to be talking about the recent N3ON and Nate Diaz situation. Nate Diaz is an MMA boxer. Or, Jesus, a boxer. He's a boxer. I thought he was an MMA fighter. My only defense is that I'm a YouTuber. You think I know shit about sports? N3ON decided it would be a good idea to go over to one of his press conferences and ask a question, a stupid question. Unlike N3ON, I have a pretty easy time telling you what the question is. The question was, when you get knocked out, are you gonna retire? N3ON started off first with a warm-up question. It was something along the lines of, who were your biggest inspirations?
Hi, nice to meet you guys. This question's for Nate first. I just wanted to ask you two things, man. First question is, who inspired you when you were, first up and coming when you were boxing? Who really made you want to become one of the greats?
What on God's green earth is this boxer trying to say? I couldn't understand a single thing. I'm assuming it's because of the microphone quality or the distance he was at. But to me, it sounds like he was trying to reenact the presidential debate from like a week ago.
Second question I have for you today, man, is when you do get knocked out, are you going to retire? Or if.
It seems that N3ON is just as surprised as everybody else on the internet is that somebody actually finally stood up to him for being a little cornball. Seems pretty scared too. I mean, he just full on just shuts down and goes, like, bro, come on, own up what you said, bro.
If you do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be watching. I'm excited to see both sides, but
N3ON seems pretty embarrassed here. So embarrassed, in fact, that he does the awkward beard scratch where he just stands around aimlessly and goes, yeah. I'm assuming they think he's laughing with him, but then he has the slow and cold realization that no, they're actually laughing at him, as they should because he's a loser. After this, N3ON ends up just telling his security, okay, we have to go, because I think he knows something is about to happen because Nate Diaz ended up saying stuff to him, and then N3ON just stands there awkwardly as if he's a lost little boy wandering around the store without his parents.
Available right now.
No, this way. Let's go in the car. Come on.
At $25.
Come on. Huh? Can I just stand next to you?
I refuse to believe the amount of hoopla I'm hearing in this video. This guy N3ON said something stupid and is about to reap the consequences of it. And he's, of course, big surprise, cowering behind a security guard saying, oh, we have to go to the car. Please, could I possibly just stand next to you? Like, brother, what is your problem, dude? Damn. Holy, bro, I don't have the biggest balls on planet Earth. Trust me, my balls are tiny as hell, but Jesus Christ. Things do actually take a turn, though. N3ON thought that was going to be the end of it, that Nate Diaz would simply say some big, rude playground bully things to him. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me type shit. Nate Diaz and his crew actually ran out after N3ON and chased him into a parking garage.
Okay, wait, get in the car.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll call Masvidal. Just get in the car. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
And that is where the clip ends. We don't get to see, unfortunately, what happens to N3ON. I don't think I'd even be able to show it, obviously, because that's harm or something along the YouTube guidelines. But that's what ended up happening to N3ON. N3ON ended up finally getting pressed after so long of just running around like a little fly. N3ON's like a mosquito. You swat him away multiple times, but somehow he always comes back just somehow worse and always leaving a mark, dude. This guy needs to be taught a lesson. And his security guard in the car, it cut out to him just talking to his security guard in the car. And his security guard just bitching him out, telling him that he needed to listen to him and that this is what happens when you play with fire.
You listen to what I told you. That is why I sat next to you and told you. That is why I told you when we were walking. That is why when you sat down and asked me to show you what's going to happen if you do it, that's why I showed you exactly what was going to happen. And it happened exactly like I told you. You have to listen.
Do you see what I mean when I say nobody likes N3ON? I don't even think his own security guard likes him. I can't blame him because he seems totally insufferable. He just does things for views. That's literally all that N3ON cares about. He doesn't care about the aftermath. He doesn't care about the consequences. No, it's all about the views and all about the clip farming. And no matter how many times he's gotten banned, no matter how many times he's gotten suspended, he keeps on doing the same thing, poking the bear and pushing people's buttons and then acting all frightened and actually flabbergasted that somebody actually has had enough with his shit. Like, I have no doubt that the exact same thing is going to happen with this situation. I give it about a month before people like commentary channels are talking about him again, because that's all he cares about is people talking about him, people having his name in their mouths. And oh god, it's so infuriating. This has been an endless cycle. It's never going to stop. He's been sort of checked in the past. I mean, he literally got thrown into prison, or I guess jail, in Dubai. He was arrested for illegally filming, and that's a big no-no in Dubai. Like, you need to have like a permit. I think he was filming on a mosque, and obviously it's a very religious area, so you can't be filming, and he didn't follow the law, and he ended up getting in trouble for it. And guess what? He's back in America doing the exact same stuff. I tell you that nobody likes N3ON, I mean it. I'm 90% sure all of his audience is just there to see him get in shit and laugh at him, because nobody actually enjoys N3ON the personality, because he tried that when he was younger and no one liked him because they realized that he was an insufferable little whiny asshole. So now he's just doing things to get himself in trouble and cause himself to become the most unlikable person ever. He thinks he's untouchable because he has a security guard, but eventually that security guard is going to quit, and there's going to be like no one who wants to work with him. His own security guard doesn't even like him. If that doesn't tell you anything, then I don't know what does. You must be living under a rock or something. I cannot stand N3ON. I really can't. Nobody can. He just seems so insufferable to be around. I mean, he finally got pressed by somebody who wasn't the authority or the law, so I guess that's a good thing. But again, it doesn't matter. He's never going to learn from it. The only thing that he's going to learn from is like a full-on... I really don't even know, man. But yeah, nobody likes N3ON. I don't like N3ON. We're all tired of him. That's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, comment. If you made it this far, comment keyword plant. Take care of yourself. Bye. Oh, I didn't stop recording. Oops.